What's up, guys? So today I only watched 3 games today. I watched three and a quarter and a half. I watched the Rockets Wizards, and then I watched the Jazz Sixers and the Knicks Hawks, and then I watched some of the Bulls Pacers, but I didn't really see much of it. I only saw the first quarter or so. So, let's just dive right in to the first game I want to talk about, which is the Wizards and the Rockets. Hold on one second. I don't have my glasses on. I cannot see anything, so I need to just lean forward. And we got it up here. Okay. So the first thing I noticed in this game is the Rockets. They all the first half, they pretty much just ran 5 out. They had 5 guys out. They did nothing really they did nothing that was, they didn't run any plays. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. But yeah, no, they had 5 guys out. They would just pass it to one dude and he'd ISO ball. And then if that didn't work out, he'd pass it to the next guy. He'd ISO ball. And then if that didn't work out, I'm sorry. Thing popped up the video. That didn't work out. They'd pass it to the next dude, and he'd just shoot a contested 3 at the end of the buzzer. Which, I mean, they stayed with the Wizards, but that's probably not hard to do. And my video keeps playing, dude. This is gonna make me mad. There we go. But and in the second half, they turned it around. They started running like some more pick and rolls, some more couple plays I saw. But I want to see DeMarcus. I want to see him body people. I don't understand why he wasn't posting up anyone in the first half. He was just shooting deep threes. He made them. He made a few. He had again I can't see anything. $12 points. And he shot the 3 ball, not amazingly, but I mean, it worked. So, I mean, it didn't work actually. It didn't work. What am I talking about? They lost. Sorry, I'm just trying to zoom in here because I literally can't see a thing. Anyways, John Wall, he had a good return. His return back to DC, 29 points. He looked pretty good out there. Although he did take 26 shots, he shot 10 for 26. John Wall just seems he always starts the first half off real nice, and then in the second half he just gets gassed for some reason. I don't understand why. And on the Wizards side, everything kind of went as you expected. Bradley Beal had a good game. Russell Westbrook still struggling with his shot, but he's still as aggressive as ever. So I respect him for that. And there's some crazy shots. Davis Bertans off when he gets the catch and shoot, bro, he can be leaning, shooting fadeaway 3, and it'll go in a lot. And it's crazy to watch because he's not like a superstar or anything. That's just what he does. He makes crazy 3s. He's a good role player for them. Anyways, let's move on to the Knicks and the Hawks. The Hawks and the Knicks, they both played awful defense in the first half. They were I can't even explain. They were just letting people go right through them to the rim. The Knicks started off really good. Julius Randle was cooking. Julius Randle had 40 or so. 44, which 44, 9, and 5. Julius Randle is an all-star this year in the East for sure. He should definitely be voted in. And I hope he resigns. Because I think this is the last year of his deal because he signed a 3-year. And because the first year he played, he struggled. Then the second year, I think, am I just missing a whole year? Anyways, but second year, the virus hit and he didn't get to really do anything, so it's pretty much a year wasted off his contract. So I think this is the last year. Unless, no, last year was the first year. Right? No. Hold on, I'm looking this up. All right, so I'm about to look real dumb. I'm about to look super dumb. I'm a Knicks fan, and I thought this was Julius's third year. It's only his second. Why does it feel like it's been a lot longer? I don't know why, but it feels like he was here before last season even. I was wrong. What can I say? Please, I'm still a Knicks fan, bro. I'm a real fan. I promise. Forgive me, bro. But on the Hawks side, Hawks are just struggling hard. They got no defense. They got a lot of players hurt though. Rondo's been hurt, which he would be a huge piece off the bench. But they're just struggling right now with defense and offense. Pretty much everything, really. There's not much to say about the Hawks other than that. So the next one I want to go to is the Jazz and the Sixers. Now, I was excited to talk about this game because this game just showed how good and unstoppable Ben Simmons is if he's as aggressive as he was tonight. Since Joel Embiid was out, he had to be the man. And he dropped 40 points. He had 20. He had it was 19, but 20. Round up, give him the benefit of the doubt. 20 in the first quarter. He was unstoppable, dude. And with Rudy Gobert there too, it's just crazy. I'm trying to check to see how much exactly he had. He finished with 42. Him and Tobias Harris though were a 2-pack punch. They stayed in the game pretty much the entire game. They would not let the Jazz pull away till like the last minute. It was, yeah, Ben Simmons, if he could stay this aggressive, he could be so good. He almost had a triple-double, 1 rebound off. He's already so good, but doing this on a nightly basis would make him that much better. And imagine if he could work out a shot in the next few years, he'd be at the conversation for the top of the league, because he would be unstoppable. He'd literally look like a LeBron. He kind of look like a LeBron. Just kind of stuttered there. Not gonna talk about that. But on the Jazz side, Clarkson went crazy. He had 40 points. He shot 8 for 13 from 3. He shot 13 for 20 from the field. Hit some big shots. The Jazz's chemistry is just so insane that I think it's the best chemistry in the league from what we can tell at least. They all love to be around each other, and it's showing. They are hooping. 23-5, first in the league. And the thing is, none of them are selfish at all. They all will do anything to win. Joe Ingles finally finding his rhythm again. I remember he's off to a slow start at the beginning of the season, but this game he had 20. He's been playing really good recently, doing what they need him to do. Mitchell, 24. It's a quiet 24. Yeah, the role players are good. Bogdanovic, Bojan. I always get those two confused. The one that's on the Jazz. He's a great player, dude. He's like an X factor for them, I think. And with that being said, there's nothing else. I didn't watch anything else, honestly, so there's nothing else I could talk about. So thanks for watching. Peace. I'll be back tomorrow, hopefully.